Это было бы лучшее начало. Эй! You know, that's kind of fucked up. Watching Zora X hatch. It's like watching someone given birth, and that someone is just completely unrelated to you. It's not the size of the quiver that matters, it's what you do with the arrows. I don't know. I hear you just fine. Maybe it's not on the stream or something. Well, Antroid has been talking this entire time.
Boo! Guys, you waited a long time to say something about this. Not instead of Discord today, OBS decided to fuck up a little bit. Is my volume correct now? Because I don't remember exactly what setting was there before, but I put just microphone input right now instead of like voice meter or anything. So okay, if the volume setting is as it should be, I guess I'm gonna just put a I'm gonna put a little bit in the description about the fact that, you know, you can skip to this time. Basically, something weird happened for those who missed my talking, which is Reenable Hypocat. It's weird that the statues here were not activated, because I distinctly remember activating them both last time before ending. And also I distinctly remember buying the biggest bomb bag, which I feel holds 40, maybe? I'm not sure. And of course I don't know if all the hard pieces from the minigames from last time are in, but I believe this is the biggest quiver that I got from the jungle shooting minigames. So basically that's the thing, I was just kind of walking around and being a bit mystified by the fact that some progress seems to have been lost, but luckily very insignificant. And since apparently my mic was off in OBS this whole time, yeah. Can you edit like these archive videos in YouTube somehow? I guess I don't know.
I think you can add like music from YouTube library.
Well, that's entirely
much else.
Pointless. I was hoping maybe you can like cut off the beginning part of a video or something. I'll see what I can do. Maybe I'll just put in the description. Anyway, I think we talked to her, but I guess I might do it again here. She doesn't want to talk. She was forced to wear a dress. Swimming prohibited, just nothing. Okay. Let's go find. Actually, what if we talk to her? To 50 shit. Does that mean the freaking well, I mean, possible people will understand, but they have to know ahead of time that this happened. Does that mean the freaking jungle shooting minigame, I have to do that again? Because I really don't want to do it. I guess it would be fine if I just quick saved all the time and did it off camera. But I checked, like I did the emulator save state last time. And I did oh, another fair, cool. And I did a game save as well, and it reset some stuff. So I wonder how much I'm missing. I don't remember exactly what I might have gotten last time. Besides, well, I mean, I got the gilded sword, so some progress from last time is definitely here. Oh, another. Oh, okay, phew. Right, I do seem to remember there would be like a different. I don't remember where though. Huh. Well, maybe we'll find it. So, is the biggest bomb bag that you get from the merchant in Goron village, is it this one with 30, or did my bomb bag get reset? That's the big question now. Also, hello Vidal. I mean, I like a different Zelda better than this, but this is also a very good Zelda. Apart from the freaking Goron race, which sucks. Luckily, apparently I was kind of being stupid last time and it wasn't actually required for the progression in the game. But it's still annoying. Oh, right. I went out here with the sole purpose of talking to her as Mikao or whatever his name is. That sad face is trying to tell you something. You can see it in her expression. Yes, those 64 by 64 pixels, roughly. Well, lost.jpg, I guess. Let's talk to others. There's tons of places here, and this is like, even in the 4th area of the game, I remember stuff way better than this. Like, I have absolutely zero recollection of this whole place. Isn't their name different? Like every other reused asset NPC in this? It's probably different. Something weird. Hey, Mika, what's up with the rehearsal? I've been told that rehearsal is about to begin, but the band members are still shut away in their rooms, and Lulu's just hanging around by it alone. It's Lulu, apparently, not Ruto. What's going on? Something sinister is going on. This guy from afar looked like a child with a giant head, but apparently it's normal Zora. Hey, you're Mika, right? Good luck practicing for the concert. I'm looking forward to rehearsal. Wow, they must have low confidence in me if they are wishing me good luck just practicing. That's kind of discouraging. Right, let's just go door to door. What does this say? Does it say anything? I guess Navi. Tattle can't read Zora language, or doesn't recognize it as words. Okay, shield that I think I have, potion and arrow. Well, it's kind of cool that they're selling like shipwreck salvage. This is pretty interesting, but I don't need any of it. Okay, well, might as well go up this further. I do like the decor. Now that I'm looking at it again, if not for the like musical band theme, which I really have no interest in, this would be pretty lovely. It's just like a regular Zora hangout. Okay, I've got fire arrows from Dungeon 2. So, what if, bear with me, what if I lead these two sconces, or whatever you call those light holders. Wrong button there. Whoop. Aha, something magical is about to happen. Not really. I have no idea what... hopefully that's just like the scene. Is it called the scene? Hippocat, maybe you know. Like the place where the band performs. Is it called the scene or like the stage? There we go. Thanks for your help. The stage. Hopefully those are
You're
just...
welcome.
Those are just like firework effects. Also, what's Navi doing? Navi, not Navi. Well, I mean, with this color, she's kind of Navi, but Tattle, what's she doing freaking out about this particular spot? I could never figure out these goddamn fairies in these games. It might be kind of weird in the next Zelda games to not have a fairy constantly flying out of your head and just hovering around people, but it's probably better. You know what? Midna is still the best, though. Tattle here is kind of like proto-Midna because she's kind of an asshole to you in the beginning, but then she warms up to you. And that's like the classic trope, but still. Midna is just cooler because she's not like a circle with wings. This is the room of...
She's a midget, though.
Yeah, but she has a good figure, and she transforms into a different character later, which I probably shouldn't have spoiled, but you know, it's kind of... everyone knows it. This is the room of Mikao and Tiho, I'm gonna just say Tiho. The guitarist and drummer for the Zora band, the Indigo Goes. They don't meet with ordinary people. Oh right, I'm not... Hey, check it out, I was just pretending to be a little boy. Hey Mikao, I haven't seen you in a while. Where have you been? I have been in the pocket of that little boy. Oh, that's right. Even your... what the fuck are these names? Zelda, come on. Your band leader is looking for you. Where is Even? I guess he's chilling in my room. Let's check it out.
Yeah, Postal, just look at thumbnail for the previous stream recording and consider your words.
I can emulate a face cam. I can do a little pretend here. Somewhere in the corner. That's my face cam.
Are you showing that horrible picture again?
Yeah, but I'm cropping it and resizing it to the size of a face cam roughly. Speak to me. You're not my band leader. Mika, where have you been? Where have you been? I was worried. The concert in town is coming up. What town? I guess, yeah, they're practicing for actually the carnival that we're having in Clocktown. That's right. But it seems like all the band members are in a funk. I bet you didn't know that, huh? I read that with a completely wrong intonation there, but whatever. Especially Lulu. I haven't heard her voice in a long time. She is usually in good spirits too. Ooh, I wonder if this is related to the ocean turning all weird. Actually, I know a little bit of Lulu's secret. Sure. There's rumor that the ocean is getting weird because there's trouble offshore at Great Bay Temple. And they say when that happens, something bad will befall the Zora descendant who's been protecting the temple. Do you catch my drift? And lately, Lulu has been looking kinda weird. Maybe Lulu's the implying protector of temple. Also, he's playing on the heads of his brethren, which is kinda fucked up. I guess I'm also playing a fish, but at least this fish looks to be another species. Anything in the pool? Probably not, but... who knows what Mikao and Lulu might have in their room. Alright. Time to go outside where actual music is playing. Postal Judix, by the way, I just remembered to switch to live chat. Did I miss anything? No, I guess I didn't miss anything. Do you mean the part about it recording the comments live like on Twitch? Because that's old, but I don't know anything other than that. Mikao, do you need to see Japas? You're gonna have another jam session with him, aren't you? I can't wait. Yes, jamming with Japas. Cool that these rooms are unique. For some weird reason, this made me think of Paper Mario, but probably not related. Hey Japas. Look like a groovy dude. Am I using the lingo correctly? Can I talk to you, please? Attack? No. Jump, attack. Jesus Christ. Do I need to stay? Okay. What? Okay, from this spot I can talk to you. Mikao! Where are you been? I'm all like, hey, where is Mikao? The concert's coming up soon. And our band leader has pulled a vanishing act. Even Evan, whatever, is all holed up in his room, just writing songs. And to top it off, Lulu just stands out back staring at the sea. She doesn't even respond when you talk to her. If you guys think it's just cause Lulu's not interested in me, I understand, but I'm telling you, it looks like something's really wrong. Is there something you're trying to hide from me? I'm not running an inquiry or anything. But look, if we don't start rehearsing real soon, we're not gonna be ready for the concert. I already forgot some parts of what the fat guy told me. I think I'm gonna go talk to him again. Also, yeah, positive. That's like, you know, I think I mentioned it somewhere, maybe just to Hippocate over Skype or something, but I figure there is still like some minuscule. I mean, my emulator screen is 4:3, so there's the empty space anyways, but there's some value in just showing the chat at the time how I see it with the delay properly, so like I react to stuff as it happens and it reflects how I see it happen. Basically, that's it. That's not really important, but you know what? Why not keep it? Let's pretend I didn't just forget. I'm just making sure that you don't forget. Because it's trouble offshore Great Temple, and they say when that happens, something bad will befall Zora descendants. Okay. Okay, so yeah. He's just implying that Lulu is the Zora descendant who's protecting the Great Bay Temple. And also, actual Mikao, when he died, before he died I guess, told us that she laid some strange eggs. And I guess also this waterfall is going into the ground, okay. Oh shit, and the torches are dead. Well, that's not good, is it? They were totally burning though earlier. Maybe it's because I left into another room? Yeah, well, I mean, I'm gonna pretend that this is not important for now. So, what was I talking about? He told us that the eggs were lost to the Gerudo pirates, right? And, well, I can't really figure out the proper order of events here, but someone should definitely tell us what to do at some point. Let's climb on the stage. Mikao, you're just in time. I want to check the levels on your guitar. Can you play me a note? Huh? That's a little too quiet. I guess I'll turn it up a bit. Okay, thanks, Mika. Give me a piece of heart for this. I did you a tremendous favor just now. What do you want, Mika? Are you checking the stage? Yes. I don't know why, but there is something wrong with the lighting. Right. Lighting. Huh, well, I can definitely do something about that. Once more. Just on the off chance that he does or says something important when I fix the lighting. Who knows, but I hope that it's not something that someone later asks us to fix again and we have to do it again, because I'm just gonna run out of errors at this rate. But where am I even going? This is the entrance, right? No, it's not the entrance. What? Where the fuck is this going? Well, don't see why I shouldn't check it out. Dive, please. I'll swim. Oh, I am in... Oh, shit. I guess it's just another entrance. I could have taken... Okay, makes sense. Ugh. Right. Okay, so we are... Can I actually just shoot the torches from down here? Because I don't feel like going all the way back up again. Probably possible. Well, I mean, unless I miss completely.
Hey, Hazmati. I can adapt our enemy deaths though.
Yeah, maybe in the archive there's like at least 100 views gonna be probably. Shit, it gets put out. Ah! Come on. Come on. Shit. Well. I could really use a reticle. I guess it kind of like follows where the arrow is pointing. I don't have enough magic, do I? Wow. Cool. Well. Well, I have a solution for this, of course. Of course. There is a very easy solution. And the very easy solution is go out. Yeah, Hazmati, that's my webcam there. The very solution is, of course, third fairy. Shit, these are easy to farm.
This is plot to give you nightmares, Hazmati.
Goes with this game, though. Magic. No. Oh, no, I did get some magic from somewhere. Actually, do fairies give magic as well as hearts? They might. I'm just gonna restore it fully, because why not? Okay, there's a magic jar in there, just like that. Whatever. And I'm gonna remove the bottle, lest I accidentally just drink the fairy. As David, do you mean you bought Skyward Sword? In which case, I don't know if I should congratulate you or offer my condolences, because it's not the best Zelda game, in my opinion.
Hazmati, you missed Antroid's mic not working for 10 minutes.
Yep, everyone was just kind of quietly listening to silence and occasional Hippocat replying to someone mysterious from off screen. But nothing important happened in the game in that period, luckily. I just found out that... actually, I didn't find anything out. The statues got reset. The two owl statues in the marine lab and in Here's Our Hole entrance. I definitely hit them last time, but they weren't open today. And I'm not sure if I still have the biggest bomb bag and the biggest quiver at the moment. I mean, the quiver, apparently I have the proper one. But I might have bought the biggest bomb bag after, so it might have been reset at some point. Maybe it's the biggest one that holds 30, who knows. It could be actually, because like the default number is just 10, right? Whatever, I don't need bombs at all. Yes, I'm the one who turned lights on. Yes, give me money. Wow, piece of shit, 5 rupees. How about if I was Mikao? Can you give me more money? Freestyling? Yeah, I'm kind of expecting that I need to like...
That's all.
Yeah, right? I need to talk to everyone and maybe get the practice going for whatever reason. Um, and part of me believes that I'm gonna have to light the lights again, but we'll see. Hello,
Hi,
Luis.
Luis.
Yeah, this guy is just doing something weird to the door. I'm gonna go here. Those, I can see by the markers on the map, those are the two doors that I've been in. Well, I mean, I can't see that I've been in them, but I know I've been in two doors. With the Japas and the fat guy, whose name I don't remember. Oh, well, Breath of the Wild is great. So be sure to get through Skyward Sword as fast as you can. Don't do any, like, side shit, because that's just kind of meh. Ah, Mikao, what have you been doing this whole time? Even the bender has been waiting for you for a while now. Hurry, go in, go in. Yes, okay. I guess that first room wasn't actually my room, it was the fat dude room. I don't know why that guy said but something about my room. Okay, Evan? Holy shit. Mikao, how was it? Did you get the eggs back? No, no. Oh. Right, he did mention that he was going for them. Have you been to see Lulu out and back by the ocean? Ever since the pirate stole your eggs, she's just been standing out there gazing at the sea and sighing. Mikao, we need those eggs safe so Lulu can get her voice back. We've grown accustomed to life in a peaceful sea. The only one among the Zora tribe who is still able to go to blows with those weird, wild pirates. It is you, with the blood of Zoran heroes flowing within you. I'm still keeping Lulu's problem a secret from the other band members. They've all been looking forward to the Carnival of Time concert. Carnival of Time, huh? I don't remember if I ever heard it mentioned with that name. I can't tell them it's cancelled because Lulu can't sing, can I? Well. Not my decision. Also, no Hazamite, I haven't done the beaver race because I wasn't able to find the goddamn things. I've been to the place where the sign is advertising beavers, but there were no beavers at any point. So I was just left thinking that they don't appear until I do something else. I'm just gonna do everything else, and if the beavers get relevant, I'll do that. I don't know, Luis. Online games, kinda like not my jam.
I barely play any games lately.
Shut up! I'm busy right now. Ah, Mikao, you caught me. Yeah, I am. I was worried. It's not like I was spying on her or anything. You were the worst spy, because she's not even in her room. I'm some kind of weirdo or some sort of slimy fish or anything. Yeah. Just remember that I have somewhere to be. What time is it? Yeah, I have to be there, like now. I see ya. Phew! Fucking bolting. I wonder if we can catch up to him and see where he is actually running to, but whatever.
I'm just waiting for Battletech to come out, which is gonna happen in April.
Thanks for some service. I see a potential customer. Is it your room? I'm awfully sensitive to the sea breeze, so I'm sorry, but I'd like you to rent this room to me. Well, the actual guy is dead now, so we can act on his behalf. But this is a messy room. Did something happen in here? Well, I really can't do anything about it. I'll sell you a green potion for 40 rupees. I don't really need a green potion. That's the magic one, right? Yeah. So
Well,
this
yeah,
is...
Luis, because I almost never turn off my PC.
Yeah. So this guy, of course, apparently Mika was keeping a heart piece there. So of course, as usual, we need to trade the deals to the things and get this guy out of here so I can jump there and get the heart piece. Also, there's a huge ass scimitar here that I can't use, and a book that I can check. Lulu's diary. Also, wait a second, that's not my room, it's Lulu's room. Well, okay, whatever. We can still act on her behalf, because she can't really talk for herself right now. It has been 2 days since I have lost my voice. I don't want Mikao to know, so I talked to Evan about it. He recommended that I take the eggs to the Marine Research Lab to have them checked. I think I will take them right away. Such a terrible thing has happened today that I don't even know where to begin writing. I heard a sound late at night, and when I opened my eyes I saw strangers in my room. I tried to fight, but they were able to steal my precious eggs. It seems that I lost consciousness after that. Today I told everything to Mikao, the one person whom I didn't want to know about it. At first I was too embarrassed and too sad to do anything, and with the words that Mikao said at that moment I felt that all hope had been lost. But please Mikao, I'm begging you, don't do anything rash. Well, actually, yeah. He kinda went and got killed. Whoops.
Reading girl's diaries, Antroid. What's next? You gonna look through her panty drawer?
Well, I didn't find any such thing in there, but maybe we'll be there again when we get that heart piece. Right, so no one here actually says anything extra that I didn't know already, pretty much. I just need to go. Also, the lighting is back off, whatever. I'm gonna go visit the pirates, I guess. No other course of action that I can sense brewing. Don't know how to get to the freaking beavers. I'm just gonna ignore the knowledge of their existence. Alright, let's just jump in the water and swim back. This is going... Oh shit, there's a fish that I didn't see. Is this going out to that other part of the beach? I'm hoping it is. What the fuck? It's a huge wall. For some reason from below it seemed like there was just a ledge there that I could climb. Oh, hello, my horse.
Antroid just doesn't want anyone to know that he has like 4,000 hours in Dota.
Right. Man, actually, can you like not even see any games I own right now on Steam? Because I don't remember what I set to private or what I didn't set to private.
I think you set everything to private.
Oh, cool. I guess I can buy all those anime visual novels that I've been eyeing. And no one will never know. Or will ever know. Whatever. Check the sign. Pirates Cove ahead. Tourists are not welcome.
Tourist Cove ahead. Pirates are not welcome.
I already completely forgot what it actually said. Let's go ahead. Okay, yeah, right. Tourist Cove. Okay, yes, yes. Amusing! You're gonna die.
Yeah, it just says this profile is private, and the only thing I can do is to report you.
Oh shit. Or hate speech or something. Heal the thing. Also, I don't actually play any multiplayer games. The only one I have installed right now is Quake Champions, and I don't even play that one. I might though, because they have released a patch, and amongst the fixes in the patch it says that they removed bunny hopping from BJ Blazkowicz, and it means he now has even less abilities, which is just fine for me, because I want easy to control characters that I don't have to do any shitty fucking Quake tricks with. And apparently bunny hopping is out for him, so maybe that, hopefully it means that I don't actually need to concern myself with learning how to bunny hop, because I don't really want to do that. Okay. Can't really get on any of these islands, I don't think. There's this whole thing here which requires a hook shot, judging by the little target things standing on some of them. There's this little thing here, a bunch of boards. Can I blow them up? Yes, I can, with my head. Or was it my electricity that destroyed the wood? Sink, please. Unreal Tournament, I'm not interested in Unreal Tournament, I'll be honest. Also, isn't it the one that like has been in the works for thousands of years and no one plays it?
I just can't bring myself to play Unreal Tournament games after Unreal Tournament 99, because I know they are not gonna be the same, and I just can't deal with that.
I mean, the vehicle mode in 2004 was pretty alright. I quite liked riding the vehicles, and one of the maps had like a redeemer in the middle on some tower, which I always went for and just fucking destroyed everything, because I guess everyone else considered it cheating and unfair, so I was the only one who actually felt like going for it. Ah, Mikao, what are you doing in a place like this? This is the ominous pirate's fortress. I don't think you should get too close. But I'm okay. Why? Well, actually, the pirates in this fortress are all women. And better yet, I hear they're all gorgeous. So I thought maybe I should check him out. What? Don't look at me like that. Okay, all Zoras, I'm learning something new about my favorite race in Zelda, which only makes me relate to them even more. So, should I take that one entrance, or is there anything else? Let's see. Barony, well, that's for Hippocrat. Oh shit, night of the first day already, wow. Time flies.
Don't you also have Barony and Antroid?
I think I do, but I haven't actually tried it, I don't think. I think way back in the day, I saw like Lewis and Simon from Yogscast play it or something for like 5 minutes. Unless it's a different game that I'm remembering. So. Stealth section. Negated completely.
The best kind of stealth section.
Indeed. Also, this music track I'm using in shithaha.wad. Kind of, without the actual like trumpet melody thing. Just the basic vroom, 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 pum, 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 and such.
Oh man, shithaha spoilers.
Right. I think I even rearranged, like, when I will start remaking episode 1 parts of it. Oh shit, I can't fight the fish, but I kinda wanna stay with this mask on. Right, actually I kinda need the Zora mask as well, because I need to dive in some places. I guess I can't really use the stone mask for everything. I wonder if I can just climb in their boat. I also wonder where they will throw me if they catch me. Okay, that looks like I cannot really enter that. For some reason there is this thing you can walk on, even though you can swim underwater in this game. I guess I'm going fishing, or actually I'm standing on that platform over there, because it looks like a Goron could maybe trigger it or something. Also there's chests, probably underwater, I should check that out as well. Goron mask, go. Oh. Please don't be timed. Okay, doesn't sound timed. Now I'm gonna try to dive a little bit. Oh, never mind me. I wonder if it being night influences their ability to see at all. Okay, so where is this chest? Is it like under this weird metal thing? Yes. Probably just a little bit of money in here. How did I even know? This reminds me of Turok 2, by the way. Very strongly. Another chest over there. Meh. Someday I will get used to the controls and what button does what. Get fucked. That was almost well maneuvered. Alright. Oh, and I see that we actually have the boats on the minimap. That's kind of good of them. Fuck off. Where is the last chest? Still underwater. That's nice, because I don't wanna surface right now. It's like GTA San Andreas almost. Cool.
Man, speaking of San Andreas, YouTube has been recommending me like speedrun videos of San Andreas recently, and some videos like stream highlights from speedruns.
I've seen a couple of those. They are funny. I suggest you watch them.
Yeah, they are just completely fucking ridiculous. Apparently, like all kinds of stupid shit can happen at San Andreas just completely randomly.
Well, honestly, the only thing that like randomly can happen that I can think of is like random planes falling on your head, but I guess maybe part of it is just glitches. I don't even remember if the plane stuff was supposed to be intended. Yeah, I'm gonna hope that this is something I need to do. Yeah, different button. I like this Ultra Cop like glitches in 3 and Vice City. I don't remember if there were any in San Andreas as well. But it's that guy, Adam AK, I think, that ran Vice City a couple times for AGDQs. He has a lot of fun with the Ultra Cop. Also, he has like this Chaos % or something series of videos, and those are hilarious because it's just some sort of mod for Vice City that makes really random shit happen all the time.
Yeah, I've seen that. Also, OHKO stuff.
OHKO, is it like one hit wonder? Die in one shot?
Hit knockout, yeah.
That sounds horrible. I don't know why would anyone even consider playing that. Unless it also
apparently
affects
there
enemies.
is like a rather big community for speedrunning that.
Huh. Oh, looks like I can just push this thing different direction. Okay. Hopefully at least pulling the second one was useful. Yes, yes, okay, yeah, if I pushed it I couldn't have gone through here. Cool. I guess I can push this out, but they would be kinda useless. I mean, just for the sake of... Actually, this is really not saving any time. Because I was thinking of this like a shortcut, but... just opening a shortcut is longer, is more time than it would have saved. Okay, I'm gonna pretend that was a good play there. Right, so where does this go? Okay. Don't explode, please. Nothing about water. Well, let's fuck shit up. Hopefully this works. Or maybe it doesn't, but actually, I don't even give a shit. Well, I didn't intend for that to happen, but you know. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that I don't want to be blown into that hole right away. Maybe eventually. Okay, there's some stuff in chat that I neglected reading. Stalkers, yeah, let's play of SS. No, there isn't Hazmat. Also, are you suggesting that I do a let's play of SS? Because I am not willing to play that game, even if it's emulatable, probably, because it was on Wii. I don't hate motion controls at all, which is kind of like in some situations. Not on principle, but I am not playing Skyward Sword. Screw that. Also, yeah, those are single-player games, and single-player games are vastly superior to multiplayer games. So I don't see your point.
The best kind of games that you can play both in single-player and multiplayer and co-op.
I guess. Kicking the barrels does nothing. I feel cheated. Also, there's stuff all over this goddamn room. I'm gonna need to investigate again, because I already forgot that I explored down here. I wish there was a minimap. I guess maybe Tinkle sells like Pirate Fortress maps. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend I came from there. Yeah, okay, this is the side of the fence. Can't really get into the heart piece container thing. The fence goes all the way up here, so this section of the water here is somewhere I haven't been. Yeah, especially judging by the chest in there, of course. That is closed. Some purple fish that I keep mistaking for rupees, but Seems like I can actually use any rupees. I don't know why I'm still collecting this shit. But unfortunately there won't be any like owl statues in freaking Gerudo pirate fortresses, so can't really teleport out to deposit my money and go right back. No, Vin, I'm waiting for maybe like another patch or something, because I've heard there's still some jankiness, some glitchiness, and maybe performance could be improved. I'm holding out hope that they will do further patches to it. That was a bit of a miss. Okay, usually those crystals are timed. Also, part of me kinda wants to smash the barrels. I knew it, they are destructible. And there's a switch behind these ones. Cool. Opens the... aha. You know what, I was fully expecting this to be a kind of switch that you step off it and the door closes again. Because that will be an item we get later, where we can just leave stuff on the switches. I guess it's just timed. I'm gonna crash the barrels and go step on the switch again. Ooh, money. I'm just gonna leave it there to disappear. What a waste. Actually, wait. What? Wow, I was hitting the wall behind me there. Cool. Anyway, art piece. But I do own the game, Vin. I was going to buy it maybe at some sort of sale, but then I learned that the guy behind it also worked on Mafia 1, and I decided, okay, this is definitely a person I want to support immediately with the full price. Okay, well, how about if I roll? I have bad experience with rolling, but... no! Right, there's water in here. Oh, but you know, that's an interesting strategy. It's probably not gonna be faster if I just get there. Yeah. Huh, interesting. Like the door timer might reset if you get respawned in the room. Yeah, I'm gonna keep these barrels here just as a precaution. Can I roll through them? No, okay, so they are there to prevent me from falling now. Camera, please. Alright, cool. At least I didn't need the bunny mask. We'll come back here with it, because that would have been a bit annoying. I don't know why I just pressed that button. I actually wanted to shoot my fins and at the crystal thing switch again. So I can go there. And I also have to remember that one pipe that was... I guess actually maybe that's just like gonna lead me out, because there was that one exhaust with the current going out of it outside. So that pipe where I didn't go, which I avoided like in a similar corridor to this one, that might just lead outside and be like a punishment. So I'm gonna hold off investigating that until I've completed everything else in this area. And that is of course provided I still remember it by that time, but who knows. Actually no, this time I wanna swim on the surface. Don't care if these things blow up, honestly. Just gonna electrify the bombs, it's always a good idea. So I have no clue where I'm going. I feel like maybe I'm going for like the hookshot or something, and then with the hookshot I'm gonna be able to access new places. Okay, I see what they want. Actually I didn't really see, but as soon as I saw the thing that I'm standing now on, I understood. Oh man, I hope this wasn't going like much farther up. Oh, it's like the Dark Souls style of elevator. Okay, cool. Hello, the sausage boy. Is it some type of superhero secret identity there, or just a random name? Okay, there's a door that I need to remember also. I'm probably gonna be shown when it opens. Oh, what the frick is this? Check. What am I checking? I'm checking the women, I guess. That's natural, but how does this progress my situation? Can't cause another moon tier or anything. I'm just looking all across in case there's something that I need to see that will make something happen, but it doesn't actually look likely. It just maybe just recon. How does it help me though? Oh wait a second, there is a platform. Weird platform with a crystal that I just noticed behind it, so that probably opens that door below. So I need to get somehow my... I guess I can shoot them there, and on the way back they will... Or just explode the fucking bombs, okay. I'm guessing they hit one another. Yeah, okay, cool. Jump off, don't climb. I mean, everyone dies in Dexter Cosmati, what the apostles do. That was a dick move. I'm gonna ban you. Although, you are safe for now because it happened in the seasons that everyone hates. Okay, I could go there. Let's check what else is available. Oh, shh! I'd better do this, because they could see me from the boats, maybe. Okay, nothing there. Oh, it's the place that I could see but couldn't reach. Cool.
Just 1 week Antroid. You have to survive for 1 week.
Oh, right, the new season. Yeah, that's a thing. I keep forgetting, but there's a countdown on the top of the subreddit which keeps reminding me. Ah, well, I saw like half of the season already. Actually, no, like 4 episodes, but whatever. I can probably stun them with the bovine, but I'm choosing the scene with the stone mask. Also, Hazmati, that's really like the seasons after 4. They are kind of interesting, but you can. I feel like you can safely stop after 4 and not lose anything super important. I mean, there is some. No. Wait, there is some other stuff that happens. I'm lying. There is some other stuff that happens in like season 7 somewhere that I think was quite cool. But that last fact, I also knew it as I was watching, and it didn't really ruin anything for me. Hey there, hello, stealth. I'm doing stealth right now. Hope you all appreciate my stealthiness. Hello there.
Do they notice you if you run into them?
Perhaps. I guess I could try. No. But I can kill them. Okay, this is... I'm gonna guess... what happened with the camera there? I'm going to guess... Holy shit, there's a lot. That this is like Gerudo Fortress, and there's a bunch of entrances which I all need to take. Because there's stuff below, and there's this which seems harder to reach, so I'm just gonna go here. Well, I mean, Hazmati, there's some interesting stuff that happens there, but everyone pretty much agrees that Season 4 is like the highlight, the top, the peak. And... oh, what? The BS, man, BS. Also, thanks for not throwing me in the water. But what was I talking about? Alright, also I remember what to do in that room. Yeah, I know I'm not killing them, I just like to pretend that I am. But yeah, everyone thinks that the later seasons are much weaker, but there is some interesting stuff that happens there. I can't really say what, obviously, without spoiling it, so I'm not gonna, but some really interesting stuff there. But getting spoiled on some of it is not really a big deal, so don't worry about it. That was not... If you already know, I'm just gonna tell you that the fact that it just got spoiled for you happens at the very end of the last season, so it's not really important. Okay, so this is where I went. And I'm gonna assume that if I was not wearing the mask, that girl that I was just standing there would have seen me immediately. So, if I'm not shizzing this horribly, what would I do differently? I'm not sure that you can actually cross all that without this mask. So you might not be intended to. Let's see if there is anything else I can reach. Because I don't feel like completely breaking this level apart. I feel like giving it some proper amount of sequence. Oh, that's probably just money. Oh, you know what? There is a very slim possibility, but it is there. That I could be missing some stairs somewhere. I guess not. Or a ladder, more like, but no. Also, this chest was not on the map. Unless I missed it completely. I guess that's true, post dude. I mean, I still enjoyed all of it, but I could definitely see where people came from about the later seasons being kind of okay. Especially when they went all ham on religion in like season 6 or whichever it was. Okay, what's the point of the ladder in the middle if I can just climb this stair here, which seems much easier. Okay, I'm just gonna go in this door. See if anyone can stop me. Did she catch me last time or... No, okay, so I have absolutely zero clue. I mean, she's looking right at me. You know what, no, I don't feel like doing something completely out of sequence just because I happen to know where to get this mask. There has to be a different way somewhere in here. Because the first time I played this game I definitely beat this part without this mask, so it could be possible. But how? That chest there clearly had the hook shot. So there must be another way to reach the chest. I might actually have been just able to like shoot the bitches, maybe slice them up a little bit. But that one is looking straight at... Actually, you know what? Let's test. Let's see what happens if we enter that room without a mask. Does she immediately see us, or is there a chance for us to retaliate somehow? But she looks like she's like immediately gonna dream at us. Yes, okay. A halt. I'm still getting thrown out here, which I mean, alright.
Are you sure you're supposed to be able to do this without the mask?
Absolutely, because I didn't know about this mask originally and I beat this game once, at least. Okay. Let me remember some things. I guess my ultimately I reached this place, right? And was able to get here. To this whole section, and there is nothing here that I can do that I can see. Because unless there's... I don't think there's a door. Actually there might... Yeah. On top of that there is a door. And I think since like these ones I can sneak up on, I might have just shot them with bow and stuff. Also, yeah, Hazmati, we're kind of... We already saw that happen just now, so it's not news. But yeah, there's a door behind this shit, which is kind of like annoying and hidden, but I could see it from below at least. This fucking guy. Okay, and this is gonna put us probably somewhere above that room where we get caught automatically, because I remember exactly what to do there. There's Tuttle doing shit. Oh no, bees.
Come on, Vin. Use proper terminology. It's Chinese porn, a cartoon.
It's just called whip shit.
Or that.
I've been waiting for you. And did you find the rest of the eggs? No, but that's Becca. What I'm trying to pull here. If you pull here, the great pirates have lost the treasure they stole, will become the laughingstock. The laughingstock, not just a laughingstock. Yes, but a veil. Sea is strangely murky where we were attacked by the sea snakes. Silence! That's why the Zoras can't send for any help. Now that the eggs are gone, the Zoras should be frantically searching for them. If we don't hurry, the Zoras will be... we'll get to them before we do. There are 4 eggs here now. Hurry. Go find the other 3 eggs before those sea snakes eat them. So there's 4 in the Zora fortress and 3 somewhere. I know where, but I...
Why do they even need the eggs?
To sell them, I guess? Wait! The Zora eggs are the only clue we have about a dragon cloud floating over the bay. Or maybe for that. If what that strange masked one says is true... Oh, Skullkid has been talking to the women. And if we can get our hands on this treasure that lies sleeping in the temple, in the dragon cloud, then we can spend the rest of our lives living the good life. I guess I did supposed to do it. So I get to move on and fight them now. It's kinda hard to read fast when dialogue is given to you in such small portions. Understood! Okay, but more importantly... You know what women hate a lot? The bees!
Why do they even have a fucking beehive?
Well, I mean, it's not like you
hideout?
can always control if you have a beehive or not, because they just sometimes just appear. Well, I mean, not appear, but you know, are made, get made. Okay, also, where did I come from? I'm gonna assume I came from that door. I guess now is the time for just them taking the main entrance. Man, 2 people at the same time, almost. That joke.
Well, I wanted to do the same, but I don't really remember the actual dialogue.
I just remember, no, the bees, no. So Turk GBA stream, I'm gonna have to refresh my memory on what exactly I did there, because I don't remember. Kinda wanna know now. I didn't know that I read anything funny at any point. But yeah, this place is now clear of women, which is exactly the way I like it, so let's open the chest that the women had in here. Predictably enough, it's actually a different looking hookshot. Use it to grapple items so you can reel them in or pull yourself over to them. I'm gonna hope I don't need the thing. The lens of truth. So, it might be time to let all my fairies go, unfortunately, because we need the bottles. Alright, and also might need to get rid of the mask for a sec. Then again, this seems to be actually kind of locked. Is there a top to all this? Well, shit. In interim management, here we come. Holy shit, Zora has a shield. Oh wow, that's kind of pathetic. Okay, revenge has been gotten. Alright, well, let's heal up. It does look very healthy, blah blah blah, yes. So now we have the hookshot, which means we can access all sorts of crazy things. There's a bottle of Sprite in here or something. Which makes me thirsty. Let me get a sip of my tea real quick. And by sip I mean half the cup. That's just how I roll. Also the babes are playing with the almost said pubes, the cubes in here looks like. Or maybe they were just burning them. They stole them from children and were using them as firewood. How cruel. Right, well, let's Anzora. I am kind of paranoid about. I can spare one slot for the mask. I don't want to deal with the women. Alright, so there's a whole bunch of places. We know that there's 4 eggs in this whole area. We have 3 bottles, unfortunately. I was actually kind of hoping to get another bottle for this quest from someone, but looks like it might not happen and I can't get really in there. So let's get 1 more egg and then we'll portal out, deposit our money, deposit the eggs, maybe show the egg to that manager guy who suggested we show him. So I don't know why I'm opening this chest. There's gonna be money in it. But yeah, maybe see if he gives us something or just says something interesting. Okay. Cannot jump over that. Oh fuck it, let's just jump down. There ought to be targets. Yeah, like that one. Some of these don't seem particularly necessary, but I guess they're still making shortcuts. Oh, and there's an entrance here. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. Seems simple enough. There's the cannons. And barrels of fun or some description. Hey, stealth section. Hello, hello. I'm doing a stealth section. Don't mind me. Halt! Oh, combat. We aren't fooled by that mask. Yes, you are. Hey, I get my super large cool sword. So you better think twice before attacking me. Ah, I'm thinking that's here. Medieval. I actually have no idea what that is.
That's a game.
Is it
First-person shooter.
Oh. Well, you know, speaking of first-person shooters, Hypocat already knows, but those of you who don't in chat, Dusk and Iron Maiden, that is Iron, not Iron, Iron Maiden, are both incomplete, but they're both fucking great from what is there, so I heartily recommend you guys check those out. If you like old school shooters like I do, or like all sane people that appreciate good games, because those were some of the goodest games around. Actually, I kinda would like to put on the mask as well. I don't care about damage, because I'm gonna heal anyways. Oh, that's a bit interesting, Hazmati. Is it complete right now? Can I just buy the whole game, or do I have to wait for it to be complete like Dusk and Iron Maiden? Okay, part of me kinda feels like teleporting out immediately. Another part of me knows that I have a spare bottle still, and since I'm inside I might as well check out where this goes.
It's an early access.
Oh well, fuck that. Well, I mean, actually, you know what? No, it's not against my politics to get early access games. I'm gonna check out what stage it is at right now. Why would this game need the gas mask, Louis? Oh well, Hazmati, that sounds exactly like the Dusk situation. It has 2 out of 3 episodes available. Okay, I went to the wrong place, because I actually wanted different stuff. I wanted Clock Town, Deposit. You guys better appreciate all the speeding up that I do, because I don't want to sit through cutscenes. But I'm gonna be the judge of how much it's inspired by Heretic and Hexen in the end, because there's a lot of things that games nowadays get wrong if they try to be inspired by old ones. Unfortunately. Like, even for all my praise, even Dusk I feel kinda misses some point of old school shooters. It's still very fun to play and really atmospheric, so I didn't mind, but I thought it could have cut like the gameplay style a bit better. I'm not gonna go into too much detail because it's not really that important and not relevant to Zelda. Okay, so this time I'm going to Zora Cape because I want to show the egg. I wonder if I can show it to her. Probably not. Hopefully this doesn't just throw the egg out on the ground. Hey there, my chick. How about your egg? It does seem to work here. Well, okay. Let's see the manager. He wanted us to show him an egg for some reason. At the very least, I'm expecting extra dialogue. That guy's still creeping on that deco merchant in Lulu's room. Mikao, how was it? Did you get the eggs back? 1 of 7. You did it, Mikao! Okay, take that egg straight to the professor at the Marine Research Lab. I've already talked to the professor. Leave the rest up to him. Oh, thank goodness. Lulu's voice has been brought back. No, actually, not yet, but you know what. I'm on the way. Man, that way to select between those is really weird. I wish I could just press the direction and let the cursor go into the closest point in that direction, but instead I just scroll through them in some interminate order by pressing left and right, but oh well. So, that's probably a bad choice because I will need the ocarina, but whatever. And luckily 3 bottles is gonna be enough for the 3 eggs that are elsewhere, probably around those rocks in there, by the large snakes or whatever that the pirates were talking about. I really should pay more attention to the dialogue that I'm freaking reading myself. So we just drop the eggs in here. Whoop. Whoop. Do they land in the exact same spot? They might. Oh well, I guess it depends on where I was standing when I threw them out. Also, that fish. I can't escape the feeling that that fish is important in some way, but I'm gonna pretend it's not. Also, the emulator is still glitching out with the second copy of the screen below. Oh well. Let's return to the pirates.
Do you have to get all the eggs in like one try without resetting?
Yeah, in one cycle. But you immediately get something for the eggs that you can keep across cycles, so... What the... Okay. I guess that doesn't keep my position immediately exactly. But yeah, you get something that you can keep, so... you don't have to do it before doing the next parts. Which is kind of weird, because you'd expect that to be an important part, but I guess we don't really need a voice for the freaking Zora lady. I'm not sure how it gets resolved if you just proceed. Like, I kind of know what the song does. I guess there is not a lot to do in the Zora Hall. I guess only the Pirate Fortress is the part that is required. And since I got the hookshot in the Pirate Fortress, I'm now wondering what the fuck is up with the beaver race. I'm guessing I need the hookshot to, like, proceed up the palm outcroppings on the cliffs, and maybe that's how we get to the beavers. Okay, can I... maybe, like, hookshot to that bottle from somewhere. To that bottle, I mean barrel. I don't see any flat surface anywhere nearby. Maybe I could do some crazy, like, first of all, of course, unmask. This here. This here. Put this on. Ah! Well, you know what? I'm gonna move to intercept. Fuck off. Oh, there's fires to set on fire. Haha! Fucking genius. Okay, it just actually puts me into this place where I thought would be something different. Okay. I already forgot. Where did this end up? Ah, right, it just ended up putting me into like a wall somewhere. Well, okay, let's see where else we can get with our hookshot. That was actually completely pointless, wasn't it? Because there might not be any more areas in here. Well, sorry I kinda missed you, but whatever. Wait, no, in this room there is nothing new because this is where the fish, the bees were actually. And I got one egg in here. Yes. So there were different places we could reach with the hookshot somewhere slightly outside of here. I don't remember anything in the underwater part. Oh, but I can get all up in that grill there. Okay. Also, we right now have all, I think, probably all the items we would need for any side quests, because I don't remember what the last item is. Because there is still one slot in here, as you can see. Which I absolutely don't remember what you put in this one. Because it's not a mask, it's not a shield. Because those are separate. It's not arrow types, it's not whatever is in these. I don't even know. Magics or something. So there's some other item, but I don't remember anything that's vital to movement. So technically right now we should be able to go around, do a lot of side quests. But I kinda don't want to like interrupt this whole chain of events here.
I just got an SMS that tells me to go vote. Are you gonna vote Antroid?
I think I will. I will go vote for some communists, because I can. Fishing level. RuneScape. Ah, I mean in RuneScape I guess there's a skill in fishing in there, or something. Okay, whatever, stealth sections. Stop looking at me. Creeps me out when you're looking at me. I'm kinda hoping I can't actually climb the barrels, because that would mean I can get over these fences. Okay, no I can't. Okay, there. Violence against women! No. Alright, there were also oh, there's gonna be fight. Torches outside, where you get thrown out, that I can set on fire and see if anything happens. Lol.
Do you also vote for Putin, postal dude?
Probably. They just don't know it. Just like in America. Okay. Even a little chest in there. Come on. It said that I can pull in items. Whatever. Actually, I probably should have shot the fish. Because this looks like a mess. Probably should use the bow, to be honest, but whatever. Oh no, I didn't intend that. Well, actually it's dead, so whatever. It's cool. Also, I'm invisible, so no one actually gives a shit about me. Until I become a Zora. Got the third of 4 eggs in the pirate fortress. No, 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 no. Don't surface yet. I need this chest. Okay, this is probably gonna lead me outside, like usual. Yes. But there might have been another way there, because you can go all the way where I'm looking right now, in that direction. Repeat this one. You can see there's one on top of that whole thing. Go this. And now this. If I can. This is gonna count, it's not gonna count, no. Keyboard! You're the best, but sometimes you just don't work. Like I wanted. Oh, there's a bunch of hearts in there. Not like I need them, but whatever. Oh, hey, now this looks interesting. Is there any sort of beehive in here, or am I just meant to, like, kill them all? I will. Ah, that's probably gonna deposit me. Oh no, I still landed on the platform. Okay, so, You know what? I'm gonna paralyze Lottie. Or just, you know, slash. This is gonna be some map or something, right? Oh, or a lot of money. Not actually that much, but you know. What the? Combat? Again? Come on, haven't you? I guess maybe it's all different people. Now that one at least attacks a little bit. And dodges and stuff. But how do you think about this? What the? That was completely shitful. Also, I don't appreciate my lock-on getting removed when I... Whatever, let's just slash at her normally. How do you feel about nuts? She was stunned by the nuts. She has her own nuts though, looks like.
If she has like some flashbang of magic, why doesn't she like blind you during the fight and just stab you?
Because she's stupid. For some reason completely unrelated to her gender. Or sex, as I should say. Because that's the real thing. Okay, I don't need my nuts, I need my hookshot. This looks like the last egg. There are still places in here that I could explore, but since there are no more eggs, I guess I don't particularly need to be worried about running out of bottles. So I don't need to teleport out to deposit the eggs yet. No, wrong button. Wrong button. You dead? You come with me. Okay, I think this place is clear. I mean, obviously I got all the... There's still that weird window out there. Oh, you know what? That's probably where we observed the women from. Using our telescope. Yes. Okay. Put on the stone mask because I need my hookshot, and Zoras can't hookshot. Well, Hazmati, those folk need to grow thicker skin. And learn that they don't actually exist. Give me magic, no? Whatever. Wait, there's... Actually, I wasn't thinking of this place. There was somewhere else with... like cliffs and shit that I could hookshot to. But it looks like there's... Oh, right, the thing. The thingamajig. Set it on fire. How does that not work? Okay, apparently it's not enough. Also the Gyrudos don't really see it. Ah, well, okay. Wait, does this go... Can I go up on this platform somehow? Maybe these are all just reskinned hookshot targets. Yeah, that balcony looks a bit suspicious, but I don't really see any way up there, to be honest. It would be up and to the right? So, is there anything? Well, there is that. Can't really get in there. Looks like a vent. I'm not gonna let it bother me. So. There's stuff we need to do outside with 3 eggs and stuff. Yeah, I think that hole, that cave there is where we went originally, right? As a Zora. Or did we actually? No. Actually, we went in that, like, green thing. That hole is where we come from when we enter this whole place. Okay. Again, I don't think there was any hookshotting to be done in the swimming part, which I did as a Zora, majorly, mostly, whatever. So I'm just leaving. At the moment, there's nothing else for me in here. Just gonna explore the other places with hookshot targets around. I guess I don't need stealth anymore. Kind of a pity you cannot just take the mask off automatically as you replace it with another. You just have to take it off and then be able to put another item on that slot. Okay, so there was something up here, right? Or maybe not. Is the guy still around here? Yeah. Magic. I mean, this is alright as well. Where was that other place? I guess there is nothing in here. I could possibly get in there somehow. I don't have the info how to get there, so I'm not gonna do anything right now. Maybe the scientist will tell me once I've deposited the 4 first eggs. Okay, so where the heck was that whole, like, wall of giant cliffs with... There it is. With hookshot targets on them. I wonder if I can actually reach. Should be able to, otherwise they wouldn't be there. How long is my hookshot? Maybe it could reach? Yes. Okay, I see a hole. I see other targets. And I see bean plant. Damn it. I need beans. Well, might as well go in the hole, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, Hazmati, that's nice. That's honestly how I would prefer if it was in Ocarina as well. I really don't like long shot as an item in that game. Yeah, I'm gonna destroy all the food for the cows, I guess. Kinda weird that you just get cows in here for some reason. I guess I know how to get milk from them, but still, it's not really important here. What's important is not having beans. Can I? Aha! Let's see if we indeed cannot get anywhere without beans. Yeah, that probably goes to the next platform, and that has a door on it that goes heck knows where. So this is out for now. There's also those islands that I am not sure how to get to because there is no solid platform to stand on and shoot a hookshot. I guess maybe from... no, that's way too far. Maybe one of them is a bit lower and I can jump out or something. Let's see. No, I'm not jumping nearly high enough. I feel like this is actually... I remember some stupid minigame on this place that I really don't want to do. But if I remember correctly, it starts on this island, so maybe there's a ladder in here or something. Huh? Oh wait, I remember how to get on places like this. I don't have the tools yet. That was cool. Magic, please. Please give me magic. I need electricity. Okay. I'm gonna walk to the lab the old-fashioned way. Also might check out that guy, Tingle, I guess. Or maps. But I might not have. Might I like when that works. Jumping out like that. Okay, can I hit him with my fins? Where is he? Oh, he's high. How about my long shot? Yes, cool. I guess I might as well buy Stone Tower, even though it's gonna be cheaper later, but whatever. Good to be prepared. Which platforms you mean, Hazmati? I've already seen a bunch of platforms. Or I guess on platform. One singular platform somewhere. Do you mean the pad under the where Tingle landed basically? Ah, yeah. Hey, they moved around while I was gone. Right. Did that sound play each time I deposit an echo or only now? Because either way I'm gonna talk to the scientist, see if he tells me how to get to the others. There's a problem, Zora eggs won't hatch unless all eggs are together. What are Zoras doing? God damn it, you motherfucker. Well, maybe there's just gonna be like a friendly Zora floating in the water telling me how to get there. I'm gonna pretend that I remember what the leader of the Gerudo Pirates said, and that I know from somewhere that you need to get to like all that stuff. Or maybe it's just a good guess. Well, I mean, Hazmati, that honestly just sounded a bit like just some obscure shit that people wouldn't guess, that you can't climb somewhere as a Zora, but not as other forms. Pinnacle rock ahead. Beware murky water and sea snakes. Alright, yeah, this could have been just a like a guess how to get here. And there's signs. Snake Slayer head. Due to the murky water, caution is advised for all who enter. I guess I'm gonna follow the signs. Murky water, too much murky. Oh, do you have a phobia of sea snakes, Hazmati? After Mario 64, I could understand it. Man, this is kinda like Lost Woods in Breath of the Wild. Ah, Gerudo Desert, you say? I wonder if there's anything to see. Oh, I cannot see. Well. Okay, not much I can do. I can play my instrument, but what's that gonna do?
I see this bunch of signs, and somehow I imagine that they were placed by other players, and they read something like tongue butthole.
Well, that's close enough. Also, they're not helpful at all because I'm following the second one and I'm getting into murky water. Maybe they're pointing to the murky. No. Fuck. This seems a bit stupid because, like, there doesn't need to be a logic to how the signs are positioned. Because they all say murky water ahead, but some of them point to where to go, some of them point to where not to go. Like this one is a piece of shit. I can get to this one. And hopefully maybe to this one next. Yes. Now what? Straight here? Fuck! Can I not just swim on the surface, honestly? Oh man, that was a bit too rough of a maneuver. I need to walk on the surface. Yeah, on the surface. So, by surface I mean the floor, not the water surface. You know what I mean. Okay, so this much I know. I can get to that sign, but I cannot get to the next one immediately. Do I honestly walk like all the way there or something? No, I don't. Huh. Not sure how I feel about this. At least I don't lose much besides time. Does it say anything? I forget. Yeah. Caution is advised. Well, okay, cool. Caution. Caution is important. Yeah, they all say murky water ahead. Yeah. At least in Breath of the Wild, Lost Woods, you get a little bit of a warning, like you can head back, turn back when shit starts fogging up. This is just kind of bad. There was logic. Like, if the signs were actually pointing to where the murky water is, that would be kind of an interesting puzzle to like go around the general place of where the signs might be pointing. So this is kind of just dumb. Like, I'm right next to that sign. Come on, murky water. What the fuck? No, inertia. Hopefully there isn't something I should be doing to detect the murky water properly, because that would be a bit embarrassing. Okay, so I don't know where to go from this sign. I can go to that one. That direction would be kind of pointless, wouldn't it? I cannot go where it's pointing either. I tried going to that one because I haven't been to that one. Or the rock. but that's like not even close. I don't remember this being this bad. I guess I might have just quick saved through all this on my initial playthrough. Some of these parts of these games are like that. Now that I'm not using save states every time, they get a little bit horrible. Maybe there's someone who can give me advice on how to, and I mean in the game, not like in the chat or something. Maybe now that I've been tricked by the things, someone can tell me, hey, now to navigate that shit, I'm gonna tell you. Oh, see, like this guy appears. Link to surface, please. Speak to me. Have you seen any gold-colored fish around here? Gold-colored fish know this area very well. I was thinking of getting one to guide me. Oh, cool, okay. Gold-colored fish, you say. Were there any gold-colored fish just kind of floating about there, or do I have to catch one in a bottle or something? I don't see any fish in here. I'm sorry for talking through yawning. I'm gonna put a bottle in my slot. And there's some stuff. Could be bubbles, could be like artifacts on my monitor or something. No, that's clearly not fish. Let's just teleport back out and look for a golden fish in the regular area. To snag rather one in the bottle. They should be near the bottom of the sea, right? Because otherwise I can't really use the bottle. Could be under a rock. Unless I cannot actually take it, okay. Gold-colored fish. I don't remember any fish particularly. Apart from the undead ones. Oh, no, that's just a rock probably, right? Yeah, that's just a rock. Dang it! Where is the fish? I hope they didn't do some weird shit like fish night and day cycles. Because that would be realistic but kind of just obnoxious. Oh no, there's like could be some fish in that little pond that was across there somewhere. Man, all these rocks are a bit yellow, throws me off. It's kinda wondering, I really need that one item to get up all of this stuff. Yeah, looks like I might. The gold-colored fish. Maybe like the seagulls are indicating. That would be kind of obscure.
Hey, Antroid.
Yes.
Can you re-show me the screen?
Okay. Stop sharing your screen. Creation window. Share.
Thank you.
Alright. Back looking for the fishies. Fishies in here? No? I guess the seagulls are hovering over this area just to indicate this is where the entrance was. I'm gonna check for fish in the Gerudo area then. Ugh. What? Where are you gonna throw me out now? Oh shit, from the top of that stuff. Well, I'm gonna pretend there's definitely no golden fish in the Gerudo area, And I'm instead gonna go to where the beavers might be, to that whole place, where I can hookshot a bunch. Though maybe there are gold-colored fish in the professor's little lab here. Would also be a possibility. I didn't see any fish at all in there, Hazmati. There was literally nothing in there apart from some bubbles. No, this fish isn't really golden colored. Right, I think I remember what actually happens here. I think there's a song involved that we don't have. Either way, might as well, since I went out a little bit, might as well go do the beaver stuff. If there is stuff to do there, presumably. Yeah, there is a bit of a lack of music when I'm underwater, Hazmati, though I don't know, their docks is a bit too calm. Oh wait, there's also all this stuff that I can also hookshot to. Ooh. And next time I deposit a full wallet, I might get a new one, because it's gonna be 1,000 plus. Okay, I'm not sure you could jump out on that island, but I can definitely hookshot to the palm tree. Palm tree? What? Yeah, palm tree. Oh shit, don't tell me that those rocks need a keg. Well, I mean, I can go buy a keg. It's not really far. Also, how do I actually get there? Can I jump on this? It's a bit much. Oh yes I can. Oh yes I can. Well, let's try to explode it with our regular old bombs. Ah, okay. Cool. This might be like the fairy fountain or something. How did I even know? Okay, good to know. This is where it is. Not for the cycle. I'm too lazy to finish the bomb mask, cause I'm just gonna throw bombs. Cause I can afford it. Yeah, it's a bit too late right now. Sorry. Okay. Back to Zoring. What the fuck was that jump? Man, the fish literally just appears where I can't even see them. I have no magic. Okay, where is the others? Or was that literally everything I could hookshot? Yeah, those seem to be the only islands. But there's stuff also. Oh man, there's a bunch of likes in here during night. Spooky. Luis, it's not very new, it's a really old picture actually, but I just decided to put it there for just in case, you know, not really for any reason. Probably gonna get rid of it for next stream. There's a chest I can probably hookshot. Can I stand on top of this? Probably not. Well, I guess it's just up to me to aim properly. That should be enough, right? Motherfucker, I guess maybe it's the wrong direction. Fuck off, like. Is there any other place?
Someone Photoshop Antroid's face on a creepy masked salaryman. I can't be arsed to do this myself.
Celery. Okay, there's stuff all the way up there. Aha, I could get across perhaps. Like here I straight up went through this ledge and didn't fall. Yet with a chest it doesn't work. How unfair. Hmm. Yeah, probably need to go the long way around. Also, chat, how about both? How about I'm playing Hitman and I'm looking to strangle someone with the nearest object available that is slightly elastic?
Now you made me remember that short comic about Hitman, how he dresses up as a little girl.
I'm not sure I know that comic. Okay, can I stand in the leaves maybe? Or how do I get down there? Please don't fall. Oh, cool. Okay. I'm gonna just assume it's in that direction, or I can see because the camera is nice. Whee! That chest better not have like 5 rupees in it, or I swear. Hmm. Still less than I would have hoped for, but okay, whatever. What the fuck? Okay. No, well, actually, it doesn't matter because that's literally the first platform. What the? Leave's not good enough for you. I'm also wondering if you might perhaps be able to grab onto the vines. Tiny thing to the very top, so that Link can actually grab the ledge. No, okay. They are just there to make the ledge more obvious, I guess. Hey! Is it not the next one? Oh, right. Cross somehow, what? Well, I mean, Louis, Link is a bit of an elf. As much as it pains me to admit it. It's only natural. Maybe he picked up on the art of walking on leaves during his time as a Kokiri imposter. So, do I finally get the beaver? Sounds like it. And there's some fish. I doubt I can actually catch the fish, but there's fucked up beavers.
Why do they have weird eyes?
Because that's the first texture they grabbed when they were texturing the guy, I'm assuming. You again, can't fool me with your green clothes. You want an empty bottle, don't you? You never learn your lesson. Well, that was a bit too late. Alright, well I can use the fourth one, I guess. Kukuku? Ah, this guy's a member of the Kukuku. I'll give you one. But only if you can swim through all the rings in the river in under 2 minutes. Yes. 3? Okay, so it's like that Alice in Wonderland level. I hope you don't collide with the rings if you just go into the border. I hope it's like Superman. So even though I can't really understand depth perception right now, it seems way better than the Goron bullshit. Oh, the rings do have collisions. Alright, that's not really a big deal. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore him going through the roots like that, because that just seems... No! Well, I guess I fucked up a little bit. This just seems obnoxious to replicate. No, I fucked up completely, okay. Let's go. At the very least we'll see the rest of the track. To see if there are any other dangerous rings. Okay, actually, unless they're all really far apart, this almost seems possible considering the amount of time left and the amount of rings left. Man, this is like approaching a street light crossing. Or the seconds are ticking away. Okay, cool. Phew, okay, that was really way better than the Goro. That was perfect. Yes, I did perfectly. That's not good. Did you call me little brother? I called you big brother. Actually. What, an empty bottle? Yeah, an empty bottle. Don't worry, little brother. To us, empty bottles are a treasure. I can't give you one just because you beat my little brother. I can't just give you one. I'll give one after a race once more against me. Sure. Oh no, 25 rings. How many? Wasn't there like 30 or was it 20 rings? Oh well. I'm just really heavily concentrated right now, so sorry for not talking. This is intense. Actually not really, but you know, when you approach that ring and you can't tell how close it is, and if you're gonna bump into the border of it, that's a bit... Yeah, there are just more rings, looks like. So the track might not be longer or anything like that. Luckily, even with the keyboard, Link underwater controls kind of perfectly. Wow, okay, that I was afraid of colliding with that one. Okay, cool. So like I can do really sharp angles if I... Well, I mean sharp enough angles if I want, but I can also do little angles, unless I fuck up. But if I do, there's always just easy ways to go back. Okay, hopefully that, like, the shorter time it took me to unfuck that will compensate for more rings on the track. Looks like it's possible. Unless I fuck this one up, or this one. Which is also possible, but you know, I'm gonna take my time. Blech. Graceful. It could be easier, Hazmati, yeah, maybe. Because, you know, it's one of those things where you can just tap a little and control yourself pretty much perfectly, do like little... It's one of those, like, there's acceleration to you, even if you're already pressing at full. Because, you know, on the keyboard, pressing the key implies you immediately, like, flick the stick on the controller to full side. And there's still a little bit of acceleration, and enough that by tapping, you can move slowly to a side. That's how I like it. Yes, yes. Yes. How did we swim? I mean, how did he swim with that floaty around his waist? Okay, that's cool and all, but where the fuck are the yellowfish? I guess maybe they were really around the murky water somewhere. Night of the second day, though. I have only one day to find the rest of the eggs, which is kind of scary. I mean, there is fish in here, but I can't really catch them unless they are right near the floor. Also, yeah, the Japanese bow. Yeah, Japanese are so silly with their cultural traditions. Yeah, let's pretend this is not the only place where I can get golden fish. Where am I even going, actually? I'm going through the track, but is there anything to gain at the end of it? At the very least, I now have a fourth bottle and a hookshot, so if I need to re-get the eggs, it's gonna be faster. Though it's not like I really want to do that. Hopefully it won't come to it. What's in the side paths? This looks to be blocked out. I guess maybe they were like different parts of this were accessible during the two races. I didn't really pay enough attention. Kind of like Extreme G2 with the different parts of the track accessible and different variations of it. Okay, there's more fish, but I'm kind of doubting I can capture any of them. And none of them really look golden. Yeah, they don't seem susceptible to capturability. No, to just being captured. How about if I... No, cannot get on that. Where does this go? Where do I end up? Yeah, Hazmati. Well, I have not been... Actually, I have been blowing up a lot of pots, but there was just no magic in any of them. Somehow. Oh, this is the end of the track. And it goes to this dome with nothing in it. Okay, well, time for music. Speaking of magic, I might as well replenish and check if there is golden fish somewhere in the Zora hole. Go half done. Conveniently enough, I need to reset the pots by going inside, and I also can check for fish in here. Hopefully there aren't like golden fish in one of the rooms weird, like in one of the pools in any of the rooms with the bandmates, because I don't really want to check all of them. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna assume that the fish were indeed somehow completely missable, but around the place where I actually need them. Closest to the murky water area. I wonder if all the rocks on the bottom are just decoration, because I don't see any way to blow them up or destroy them. Goron dies. Bombs don't work. This link is a bit too weak. What if this releases golden fish when it dies? Wouldn't that be grand? No, it wouldn't. Golden fish, you piece of shit. Really, like, where are all the golden colored fish? Oh, that's a good question, Hazmati, by the way. No, it doesn't, because you need to be human link to wear a mask, which you cannot be underwater. No, there is straight up no fish in here.
Maybe you can catch fish in a bottle or something.
Well, yeah, but for that I need to find such a fish first.
Can't you maybe find them somewhere else?
Well, I've looked in a bunch of places, apart from, like, my random band. Oh! Shit, what? They're just invisible sometimes. Okay then. What the fuck was that? Where are you going, fool? Maybe it's another emulator glitch, where they appear weirdly when you look like sideways at them. Well, maybe I can just kinda guess my way through all this bullshit. Triumph! Cool! So there was a bunch of not really golden fish in the middle, where I swear I already tried to go before. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I figured it has my... Oh, shizer. This...
Holy shit.
So I kinda need magic for this, but I think they have pots. And so some of these places have chests, judging by the map, and some of them might have eggs. Or just magic. But you know, these creatures deserve to die anyway, so I'm gonna kill all of them. Or maybe, like, if I find everything before I kill every last one of them, I'll be merciful, but I cannot guarantee anything. Let's just go top to bottom. Man, the texture scroll on the thing makes me feel like I'm drowning as I'm playing. Oh shit! It pushed me out. Lol, constant is a little bit of electricity. What a silly creature. There's egg number 1, lucky it wasn't eaten. Bunch underwater. Do you mean Clanker's Cavern, Lewis? They seem to be in pairs, so that's a bit handy. No. Man, just turn around. What the fuck is even happening? There we go. My electricity wasn't even activating. Okay, let's put... I only need 2 more bottles, honestly, so... Huh, I guess maybe they depict the things, not chests. I wonder why I didn't see the first one, though. Or maybe there are chests just in this underneath somewhere. Oh well. Well, I mean, there was an underwater, or I mean, there was an underwater world in Banjo-Tooie that was Atlantis or some description. And in Banjo-Kazooie, the closest to the underwater world, I would say, was Clanker's Cavern, which was just like a big cave with a mechanical whale, biomechanical whale in the middle. Which is one of the better levels in Kazooie. Unlike shit like the Christmas level, the freaking Egypt level. as much as I like Egypt levels, or like Egypt settings usually. Not Egypt levels. Egypt levels are usually bad. Did it always play the little jingle when I killed one? 1 rupee, cool. Okay, this one must have a chest net, because I don't see... Unless the chest is on top somewhere. Keep doing that, but I mean, I'm not really penalized for it a lot. Okay, hopefully I have enough magic to finish off this guy. Okay, but there is literally nothing there. Unless... Oh no, there's a chest, I can see it. Yes. Money. Cool. So the last pair must be... Aren't like this. Yeah, there's the one. Hopefully there's some magic on the bottom here. I mean, rupees are good too, but magic's better. Come on. Yes. Not a lot, but still probably enough to kill both of them. Easy. There is the last egg. And another chest across, and we can leave. Man, the weird fish heads of the Zoras in this game look completely natural. But in Breath of the Wild, they made Zoras look like they have like human bodies, but a shark just inserted on top of the neck of the person. So imagine this like elongated alien head, but with a proper shark tail and shit, and that looks kind of fucking stupid. I don't remember how Zoras look precisely in Twilight Princess, so we'll get to that when we get to that. I know they look different, but I don't remember the exact look. Oh, there's some weird thing in there. Seahorse. Hey, what the fuck are you talking about? Thank you for saving me. I don't may be asking too much, but I have a request to you, brave one. Please bring my back friend, blah blah blah. Scored, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Okay. Fisherman, huh? That's the guy on the beach. Unfortunately, I can't teleport out of this right now. Because it's Antroid. Unless I can play underwater. Maybe guitar works. No, guitar doesn't work underwater. Well, I mean, I can do that. Now I know how to get down here. Should be easy. Probably gonna get me another heart piece. Not shark head Hazamati, but like a whole shark. Slightly small, but still whole shark. Like you see this general shape of his head. That is long like a fish. So imagine that fish being a shark of that rough size. I mean, you get used to it. But originally when I saw them in the trailer, I was like, holy shit, that looks dumb. One of the Zoras is magically, instead of a shark, whatchamacallit, like a... I forget what to call them. They're like flat dudes that electrify stuff. How do you call them in English? I know at least they have two names, smaller and the larger ones. Manta rays, there we go. One of them is Manta ray. Okay, just in case... Do I have an extra bottle? I'm gonna dump these things. Because maybe I need a bottle to carry the seahorse brother. And I don't wanna drop out my fairy, even if I won't really use it. Gotta love that valve on the pipe that looks like a sheep turning steering wheel thing. Is there a special term for it, or is it just a steering wheel? Probably just a steering wheel, to be honest. And I can definitely see that I'm not going into the freaking dungeon today, because I am a bit sleepy due to lateness. So I guess we're just gonna close up with some miscellaneous stuff. I'm gonna look around the terminal field a little bit, actually, because I know there's a couple places where I might be able to hookshot, maybe. And I guess I could go buy a bunch of beans, but that's probably best done on an extra cycle, because you kind of need time to go find all the places where you can plant beans. Yeah, okay. Come front. All the eggs are here, so they're gonna start hatching. I'm gonna pull out my ocarina, because I know what's gonna happen. So I'm interested at what point they sprout legs and bodies out of those. I guess kind of like frogs. I don't know how frogs work exactly. I know the stages, but not how they transition from one to another.
How does this even work? Why are they showing you notes?
Magic. Also, how do I actually interpret that? Oh, there we go. Who's playing the sax? This sounds suspiciously like Mother 3 music.
Lucky to explain sex.
Hmm. I learned a new wave bossa nova. It's a melody taught by Zora children that invigorates singing voices. But how about... Let me remember the song. Left up, left, right down, left... Oh man, that's gonna be difficult. Left up, left, right down, left up or something? No. No. Left up, left, right down, left, right, okay. Left up, left, right down, left, right. No? Nothing? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. But I swear I remember these fish like growing in size when you play some song to them. Maybe you need to throw something down their catch here, like other fish. I'll try that. I have all the empty bottles I need now. Though I don't know where to get actual fish in the bottle, because all the fish is just kind of swimming freely. But it's something to try. Okay, I'm gonna sneak under the cover of darkness and steal the seahorse from the fisherman. Can you eat seahorses? I've never heard of that. Oh, there's the seahorse. Talk to me. Oh. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. Well, I can get that for you. Wait, I missed everything he said after that because that could be important. Mm. What's this? I guess you don't have one after all. Technically I do have a pictograph of him, but it's all blurry and not that great. The all-important face, I can't see it very well. Okay, so he wants a face. And a snapshot of a guard. Yes, okay. Everyone in this part of the world, in the West, interestingly enough, is kind of one, like... How do you say it? Not one, like, something minded. There's a phrase for that, I forget.
So, does that guy want some hot pictures of Gerudo women?
Yeah, well, only one, and apparently he wants a face. For, I guess, his own purposes.
That's almost romantic.
I guess it could be seen that way, but I'm aware of some other things people can do with pictures of faces, so I'm not gonna pretend that it's the best possible interpretation there. I'm just gonna go and snap a photo. I do have a pictograph, right? Yes. Didn't disappear or anything. Well, I'm in the zone. There's a perfectly innocent meaning to that as well. He honestly maybe just appreciates female beauty and wants to look at them. Okay, what's the zoom? Can I zoom? I could have sworn there was a zoom. No, that's not quite a face. What don't you get about the West?
You should prank that guy and show him the picture of those witches.
Oh man, no, that's cruel. Okay, that should be enough. I'm in Hazmatia that the Great Bay Area is the western part of the world of Termina, and everyone in here seems to be a little bit of a perv. Several Zoras, this guy. Who knows, maybe it's Japanese commentary on the rotten culture of the West, who knows. Wouldn't put it past them, to be honest. Which actually would be kind of funny, because the Japanese are way more into that sort of stuff, openly. Not being racist or anything, but... Okay, let's go see if that photograph is good enough. Some weird's going on with his door. Artifacts! Check this out. Okay, cool. I had a picture like that. Well, aren't you a crafty one? Give it to me, won't you? Yes. It's kinda cool that they had another use for the pictograph later in the game. I honestly completely forgot that this even happened. Okay, did I... Oh yeah, I did put it in a bottle, okay.
That's kind of a questionable statement, Hazmatia.
Yeah, a little bit. Didn't I mention before that that word is stupid and not to use it? Well, I mean, of course I can't...
Yeah, I think at some point you ranted how you hated this word.
Can't really dictate what words people use, but I I think I was pretty clear about my opinion on the usage of that word. Because a lot of people who are kind of prudes use that word in place of like sexually deviant or something, which is also, I guess, in some ways could be seen as a not a compliment, but at least it doesn't sound quite as harsh and like damning. Well, I mean, yeah, those parts, that's just the word is like, it's caught some bad associations on the internet over the years. I would say that the better word for that would just be tragic, honestly. There is... Where the fuck is the fish? I'm just gonna pretend I know where the fish was. Oh, there was the fish, okay, cool. Man, this is fucked up. But okay, I'm just going follow the things again. Have I been to the top of this whole rock situation? I don't think I tried. Is there a top to this? These are just corals, not really like trees or anything. I guess there's just nothing there. Okay. I think he was on the very bottom. Yeah, they work, and also isn't there society just a little bit more like rigid and old-fashioned in general, which leads to a lot of expectations to the youth that they are not able to meet and stuff like that. I don't pretend to understand, but I've read some opinions like that. And like big on honor and stuff also creates expectations. Okay, hopefully this will count. Speak to me. Thank you, Link. This is a symbol of my deepest gratitude. Yes. Piece of heart. Cute. Now I'm gonna go play that melody to Lulu. Yeah, that's kind of weird actually when you think about it, their zone. Don't they have all sorts of like weird shit like vending machines for panties and arcade machines with like controllers that you put your dick in or something like that? And at the same time they try to be like all cultured on the outside and respectful and all that stuff. Kind of weird. I can see why some people can be interested in visiting though.
You just want panties, don't you, Antroid?
Well, I mean, you see my face. I feel like it speaks for itself. Also, I should probably just find the platform and play the instrument. Because that would be a faster way to get to Lulu. I wonder if I have enough money for 1,000 in the bank now already. And I'm also wondering if there is an extra... There's probably not an extra owl statue. Yeah, there's two in every section of the world, so... But yeah, this is basically playing the song. The song is the thing you get for the eggs, obviously. And playing the song is how you get in the dungeon, just like with the other two. So that's something we can do immediately on the next cycle. Also, yeah, Hazmat, I heard that, like, I heard someone said somewhere that, like, they left like 20 people in, the people did a bunch of bad shit, and the Japanese decided, was like, okay, no more immigrants.
I cannot really blame this way of thinking though.
Yeah, just look at, like, UK or whatever, some European countries. And here UK has it the worst right now, which is a bit weird. Okay, yes, and face. I forgot the song. Blah. Let's check it. These one-use songs are kind of harder to remember. Left up,
This was
left.
mildly amusing. Like, you come up to a girl, pull out your guitar. Like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna impress her now.
Serenade
like
time.
drain. Oh fuck! How does this go again?
Pull out a notebook with the actual melody in it. Left up, left right, down, left right. Left up, left right, down, left right. Yeah, maybe just London has my tip, but again, I can't really like. I'm just taking some maybe slightly biased second-hand accounts. Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe they are the only unbiased ones. Who can tell? So this island that has been here this whole time is not actually a real island. It's a turtle. So next cycle I will just be able to fool her into thinking her eggs are safe by playing that song. I just realized this when I opened my eyes. The passing of days is quite quick, isn't it, Lulu? Yes, Lulu, it's nothing to be surprised at. Although my eyes are closed and asleep, I still see everything that occurs in this ocean. It seems Zulu is confused. Regrettably, there is no time for idle conversation. Now then, proud Zora warrior. Open seas of Great Bay have need of your might. Quickly, climb onto my back. Well, I would, but I don't really fancy going to the next dungeon. I guess I could take a peek inside just to show what it's like for tomorrow. Also, I'm not a Zora. JK lol. I'm just a little kid. Barely comes up to your waist. Hey. Whatever. Fucking bitch. Let's just go, turtle friend. I feel like turtles have been in other fiction, Asmati. Unless you mean just a large turtle with 2 pounds on its back. Let's show.
I think there was a turtle like that in Golden Eggs.
Wasn't there like an eagle that you spend the level on?
No, I think it was a turtle.
I think
You only see it like on the map screen though.
Also, fuck the pirates. They're all dead now. I think the eagle was in like Golden Axe 3 or something. So what do you think of when you think Zelda dungeons? It's probably not going to be a weird metal, weird futuristic construction like this one. I guarantee it! Wonder if anything happens if you light the torches. But yeah, welcome to the freaking Primogen's lightship here. I'm not actually gonna do it, I'm just showing this stuff. A lot of people hate it for some reason. I honestly thought it was fine, apart from one aspect of the item that you find in this dungeon that I just didn't occur to me whatsoever. Maybe it even you can read about it somewhere, but I just didn't think about it. I got stuck and I had to look it up. But other than that aspect of that item, I didn't really have any problems. So I decided not to save the world. Giant turtle, take me back. Bunny mask for what? I don't actually know how to get it, but I will find out on my own at some point. Because I'll be doing a bunch of side quest stuff before this dungeon perhaps. Since it's not fitting in one stream, I actually feel it appropriate to insert a little break. Since I now have the hookshot, which I feel is the final piece of the puzzle. I can do the spider houses. I don't know Terrazone and I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna walk around because I know there's a guy sitting on some pillar somewhere, but I don't know if you get to him using the hookshot or beans. Also, I recently remembered, this is actually probably my second favorite take on the classic Zelda theme used for a... Man, where is the exit here? I don't remember even. For a overworld area. Ah yeah, that stuff happened, yeah. But now I have fire arrows, so I don't really need that anymore, right? I could... Actually, if anything, I could probably go to the Gorons and do it right now with fire arrows. Though I don't fancy my chances of actually hitting everything in time, but still probably possible. But yeah, now that I got New Wave Bossa Nova, that's why I can safely just leave. What was I talking about? Ah yes, so I mean there is the classic barely touched version of the theme which plays in the original Zelda and in the Link to the Past. And a very slightly modified version plays in the regular part of the overworld in the other game that I'm about to mention. This one is pretty close to the original, but I feel like the tone is a bit different due to like the slightly more urgent feel of the like dun 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 dun. But my favorite actually comes from a Game Boy game that I've never finished myself, Link's Awakening, which has a DX version which is for Game Boy Color. I haven't finished any of the Game Boy games apart from Minish Cap because, I mean, Minish Cap is at least kind of pretty to look at, but the other three are just... It kills me how small everything, like areas are in those games. That's why I couldn't really bring myself to care that much about them. But I have to say, freaking Link's Awakening for a Game Boy game has some fantastic music tracks. The Ballad of the Windfish, of course, which has some absolutely mind-blowing remixes out there. And funnily enough, this game also features a song called The Ballad of the Windfish, but it's not the same song and it's kinda just meh, which is a great disservice. It would have been much better if they played the actual Ballad of the Windfish. Wherever, I don't remember where it's played. I think it's like the song the Zora band plays at the festival. I don't remember if you play it on your own somehow. You probably play your part in it or something. But the freaking Tal Tal Heights in Link's Awakening, I might just play it on stream after we are done with the actual game. Because, like, Game Boy music really is simple, right? Like 2 instruments max. But the melody is so good. Like, the modification of the classic Zelda theme is so fucking good. I'm just gonna find the guy. There is a guy somewhere with a really weird mask. And I feel like he was standing on something tall in the field. Oh well, that's it. That sucks, Luis. I wonder if I bought controllers if I could play my old SNES games anymore that I still have. But you know, emulation. I don't really need that. Even though emulators kinda suck. Okay, maybe he's on one of these like wooden poles here. I don't remember how the fuck you're supposed to find him, but I know there's someone just like dancing. Maybe he's also only visible to people with the lens of truth. There was that one guy that we could see from the observatory though. I forget where he was. I think he was like... there. If you watch from the observatory, he was somewhere on the right side, so maybe it's more of those stone pillars, one of the stone pillars heading towards the Stone Tower Temple, one of these. And since there is nothing wooden on top of them, maybe I could have gotten it before if I just found another wall to climb, like that one surface over there. But there is also a very distinct possibility that guys only there on specific days or times. Oh, okay, there's beans involved. Well, that's unfortunate. We need beans for a lot of things, it looks like. I guess what I could do... Yeah, the Link's Awakening OST, like, I don't know most of it, but I know the basic, like, almost the classic Zelda theme is pretty good. And in Smash Brothers Brawl there's a remix of it, but it's mistakenly called the Telltale Heights remix. Even though Telltale Heights from the same game, but sounds completely different. Well, not completely, but still pretty different. So that is good. The Ballad of the Windfish is freaking amazing. And the Telltale Heights are also pretty good, so I probably am just gonna play them. I sadly don't have the Ballad of the Windfish. I have the whole soundtrack to Link's Awakening, but the tracks aren't actually named. And I tried listening to all of them and I couldn't find it there among them. There's like some broken versions you play when you don't know the whole melody or something like that. Where am I? Oh yes, I'm going to the bank. But I can play Telltale Heights, so... Okay, give me a bigger wallet. Yes, I saved 1,000 rupees. Oh, motherfucker. 5 rupees for that. Fuck is wrong with you? I thought you gave me a better wallet. Okay, I guess might as well deposit them. What an asshole. Okay.
Do you actually have a limit for how many rupees you can deposit to this game?
Depositing probably not. Carrying definitely, as you know, but depositing probably not. Which... Still, I would prefer to be able to carry more, though I don't even know what I need them for. I'll be honest with you right now.
So you could technically play forever and just overflow the game.
Well, there's maybe a limit, like in some ridiculous number. But yeah, you could definitely just farm 100 rupees in the chest every time and just keep going back. Also, I'm freaking safe stating instead of trusting the game. I'm safe stating before I exit from the game save like I did last time. But before all that, I'm gonna buy a bunch of beans. I'm gonna plant a bunch of beans. I'm also gonna use all the 4 bottles that I have for spring water, which allows me to plant 4 beans before returning for more. And I'm gonna go to Southern Swamp. Meantime, let me pull out my little commander and find that music that I was talking about. You know what I hate though? Winamp. I guess I could probably launch it on its own first, because it's probably too loud right now. And if I play a music track, it's gonna start out blaringly loud before I can turn it quickly back down so the stream doesn't get deaf from it. Oh shit, you know what? I forgot to get monies. Whoop. Maybe I guess I could just try to launch Winamp. There is a shortcut on my desktop for some reason. Also, weirdly enough, there is this like Zelda reorchestrations stuff that was going on for a while, but they completely skipped over the Ballad of the Windfish. Okay, whatever. Oh, the Ballad of the Windfish is featured in one of the medleys Oh, there's that guy depositing that stuff. I still can't talk to him, can I? You know, the medleys played for one of the like special concerts, but I couldn't actually find it. Embarrassingly enough, even though I knew it was in there somewhere. But I listened to a bunch of them and I couldn't spot it. Maybe I kept getting distracted and missing them. Okay, question. Is the guy here? No, he isn't. Never mind, let's go get money and bitches. Mostly money though. You got to wonder why they bothered separating the town into parts if you can see like such a big portion of this part from the adjacent area. I guess maybe it's still like a little portion of it when it comes down to it, when you count all the decorations and everything that's in here, but still. Sure, they could have done some loading. By which I mean not loading, but level of detailing. Like, stuff just disappearing but still being loaded. Unless N64 had like really shit memory or something. RAM. Won't even pretend to know how it works. Man, game's making me unnaturally thirsty for some reason. Right, well now I'm well equipped. Kinda sad to see this whole jungle poisoned again. And all the Octoroks in place, meaning I can't really travel freely, but it's not like I really need to, because the beans are right here. And the spring water is in the neighboring area. First, I think I need to buy them one by one. I'm gonna limit myself to 4, since I have, unless, you know what, no, fuck it. Because maybe I'll find spring water somewhere on my travels, somewhere else. I guess there is no point. Money literally got for free, so... Might as well dedicate this cycle. Then again, I'm pretty sure, however much time I waste right now on the beans, I'm not gonna need all of it to beat Great by Temple, but you know, better to be on the safe side. Then again, I'm not going to Great by Temple immediately now. I'm gonna do side quest stuff, looking for masks and stuff, so... Whatever, this cycle is gonna be weird shit. No. Don't talk to me. Man, haven't been... Well, I mean, we bounced on that one flower technically in the Zora area, but still. Haven't really been a deco transformation for a while. Not that I miss it a lot, but it still was kind of fun. Okay, so for some reason, this part of this pond is spring water. And there's also a bunch of holes on walls and stuff where I'm assuming I need bugs or something. So at some point I'm gonna try to catch a bunch of bugs as well. But not now, because my bottles are full. Yeah, first is gonna be the one that's fresh in my memory. It's gonna be the Zora area with the hookshot targets and stuff. Right off the bat, I honestly don't even remember the others. Where there could be more. Right, that one with the pillar on the way to Stone Tower Temple. Right, of course. Oh, mask on. Now it plays me. I guess maybe it wasn't playing music underwater because it was nighttime or something. I thought maybe I could play the music from like the one that I wanted to play while I was swimming to the place underwater, but I guess it has its own. Where was it? No, it was it in this direction roughly? Yes. Alright, can't really climb out. Oh. Okay, let's see what we get for this weird sequence of events. Where is the first one? Aha! Okay, you better not fall off, Link, or jump off. And the bean, then water it. Ride like the wind. I'm gonna take the whole tour to see where it goes. I'm also gonna take the lens because I'm paranoid about chests being like on these weird separate ledges like this one. This is literally where it goes. Just to that ledge. Wow. Okay then. Some freaking tour. How do you get there then? I don't see a way to jump there or anything. This seems like false advertising. Now, Navi. Battle is a fan of that place, but wait. What's that? There's something weird there on the wall. It looks like a little bit of a glitch. Yeah, it looks like there's some secret way to get there from this platform, but I can't imagine what it is, honestly. No secret platforms. We don't get any other navigational items, right? Like the freaking flying, walking, wily coyote boots from Ocarina. Because I still don't remember what the last item is in here. Maybe it's something temporary that we get from like a weird quest somewhere. Like the chicken in Ocarina. Part of me, you know what, I'm gonna save state here. Part of me just wants to roll jump. No, that wasn't gonna happen. Interesting. There was a piece of heart there, so it's a good prize. But what the fuck, how do I get there? I don't get it. If this was Ocarina, I would have played the... I wonder if you say something important. He probably says something important. When I have the mask to talk to him, of course. Yeah, I would have played the Scarecrow song there if it was Ocarina of Time. Also, there's totally fish in here. Probably cannot catch it in the bottle, but still. I don't think so, Hazmati. I haven't seen... I've seen the Scarecrows, but they... Ooh, bugs. But they do different things. Oh, this was a bit of a bust. But at least we know. So let's go to Terminal Field. I have that one wall. And I have that one place near the Stone Tower Temple area. I'm gonna plant the next bean first, because that will free another bottle, and I can multiply the bugs first, in case they all... Oh, hello there, Postman. In case they all run into that hole and I can't catch one back, like I did in OOT. In case of that happening, I am going to free up a second bottle and multiply them once before depositing them. Gorman, leader of the traveling troop of Luigi's, was that your notebook? Okay. Man, at some point I'm gonna need to like find everyone. Wait, that's not the place. The exit is actually there. Find everyone in my notebook and just try all the places at all the times and stuff. Okay, so here is that one place that we just found recently. Oh no! No. Not the bugs. Not the bugs! Though there is a reaction. And I think I missed the... Oh, give me weak shit. Apparently you cannot grab one back in this game because it's a cutscene. Well, there's a lot of bugs in this game. So maybe I'll just find more elsewhere. Like in a hole somewhere. Anyway, where's the dancing man? Oh, there's a hole in that pillar. Interesting, because and this pillar straight up has a ladder on it. I guess the leaf does go to the others as well. What the fuck? That guy climbed. I guess I did see that dancing man at a specific time of day, so maybe he's not always here. Okay. Oh, there's bugs. Okay, cool. Oh. Die, piece of shit, die. Fucking get in my bottle. I could probably actually, since I have a bottle to spare, I'm going to try to get this fish. And I'm gonna try feeding it to that weird fish in the marine lab, because I wanted to do that as well. Kinda weird that this is somehow inside that stone pillar though. I don't buy it. Anyway, let's pull out our lens of truth and see if there is anything invisible or anyone. Fuck off, rat. There's money. There's a pot. Ah, I missed the money, oh well. Now this is bizarre, because I've definitely seen someone when I look from the observatory. And unfortunately I can't really get into the observatory from outside here. Well, let's go find that hole in the wall somewhere in here. There it is. And release the bugs. Why don't I buy what? What don't I buy? Piece of heart, come on. You know you want to. Oh, just showers me in a little bit of money. That's disappointing. Oh, because it's kind of like, how do you fit that whole cave inside the pillar? It's geometrically improbable. I'll have you know. Okay, so I've definitely been coming across a bunch of places to plant the beans, but they are escaping me at the moment. All of them. Which is kind of sad. Was there one by the fisherman hut or something? I could probably just teleport. Ugh. Yeah, I guess that's how it could make sense. Yeah, okay, I think I'm not gonna spend any more today just doing like side quest stuff. That's for tomorrow. Unless I do the dungeon tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe it's a good idea to do the dungeon and do the side quest stuff before you go to the 4th area. Even though I could technically do them now, but I don't think I need many of the stuff for the dungeon. So right now I'm gonna try feeding the fish to that other fish. And I guess that's all I can think of immediately. Oop, and I went to the wrong statue. Cool. No. Go. Please climb.
Well, almost has met.
Yeah, it's a bit late to be fair. And after getting to Great Bay, I didn't really do anything interesting, so can't blame him. But this is why I'm stopping now, because I'm also falling slightly asleep. I'm just gonna
I also have a habit of going to sleep a bit earlier. Because I'm usually bored in the evening and have nothing to do, so I just go to sleep.
Makes sense. Okay, so yeah, there is something you can do with these, but I don't have enough fish. I don't know where to get a lot of fish. I can buy fish. Is there a place nearby where I can just get fish? I'll get the beans for now, unless I find another hole somewhere. The problem with catching the fish is that it would need to be near the floor, and that requires mostly a shallow place, because otherwise it's just gonna look weird. They wouldn't have placed it like that. Oh, there's a hole behind his house. I think we actually went down it, but there's probably nothing important in there. Unless there's some fish. There could always be some fish in the hole. Yep. Looks like a fish. Smells like a fish. Must be a fish. Bomb shoes. Oh, actual money. Cool. I wonder how much it takes for the fish. Because I might just buy one from the fisherman. Louis, do you have problems like, if you don't sleep enough, do you have problems staying awake then and like nodding off during class or work or whatever it is you might do? Because I don't know how that works, like not being able to sleep. I have some nights, very rarely, where I just cannot fall asleep because I'm thinking of something like exciting, but that's not the same thing remotely. I guess he can't catch any fish himself. He has been complaining. Yeah, but maybe the hole behind his house actually resets. Let's jump down there again and get the second fish. Actually, I might very well just give up on beans right now and get all the freaking fish. Too bad I cannot like deposit the beans or anything, because I would like to have some in my pocket as I travel around so that I can plant them if I come across one, but I just need to remember them. Yeah, those days are horrible, but surely if you miss sleep long enough you will eventually be able to fall asleep. That's of course kind of a miserable way to live, but still. Yeah, I don't even know why I bring it up then, because it's really not a good way to solve it in any possible understanding. Man, this guy, if only he knew he could fish indefinitely behind his house in a cave. Though honestly, like, I don't know, maybe I'm not sleeping enough myself, but if I'm not doing anything exciting or just slightly exciting at work, I always start dozing off a little bit, having trouble like concentrating on reading something or anything, and just kind of closing my eyes and, well, I mean, dozing off is the word. Yeah, I have 4 fish. Let's end the stream by feeding fish to fish. Hopefully 4 will be enough, but maybe they need more. No. Here. But yeah, if I am doing something that requires a little bit of focus, that completely like keeps me awake very easily. Or if I drink a Monster energy drink, also helps, but not for as long. A very limited time of effect. But I have this stupid thing where if I, during a day where I've not gotten enough sleep, I feel like I get my best ideas, and oftentimes my best like inspiration to actually like do something. So sometimes I kind of feel like, how about I skip another night and see what I think about, like if I'm stuck on a story or something. Yeah, I think they're gonna try to eat the fish in even amounts. Yeah, Hazmati, that happens sometimes. I guess not regularly to me, but there is definitely sometimes that. Though honestly, I guess I am not sleeping enough because I don't have enough time to think about anything these days when I go to bed. I usually just immediately fall asleep. Okay, this guy, there's the same guy. Is he gonna eat? Yep, he's gonna eat the second one now. That's brutal, man.
Next time he will just break the aquarium and eat you.
That's fucking scary. That's like fish eating fish is, I don't know, it scares me. I have a phobia of fish eating fish or something. I think I just had a dream once as a child about like swimming, being a fish or something, but mostly observing this fucked up like really deep environment. There was nothing but a bunch of fish just swimming around each other, very different ones, and they were all trying to eat each other, and it's like a really savage type of place to live. So I was like, holy shit, this is scary to imagine. Yeah, I guess it's a blessing as mighty, but I honestly feel like it's brought upon by just not getting enough sleep in general, because I'm sleeping like 5 hours a day at most of the time, apart from weekends. But usually I get like 4 or 5 hours of sleep on weekdays, and about 8 on weekends, and that kind of ensures I'm always on like the brink. And I just gotta busy myself with things that don't let me fall asleep during the day, especially at work. But it's really cool sometimes to go to sleep like at freaking 6 p.m. and wake up at 2 a.m. and not have like a wink of sleep after that, not even want to, and just kind of start early. Well, I'm in Hazmati. I actually don't walk to work anymore because we moved our office to a different location where walk there takes like 3+ hours, so I can't really do that anymore. So I take the subway, and that is only 50 minutes instead of an hour and a half like before. So actually it's freed about like more than an hour of my day each day, and it's been overall very pleasant. Okay, so I'm gonna port to Clocktown for some reason, I don't know, in case next time I decide. I already forgot what I was talking about, 15 or 50. What was I talking about? That oh, 50. Yes, 50, the larger one. Time of it takes me to travel. Yes, 50 minutes on subway. I kind of miss walking every morning and every, I guess, midday walking back, but it was getting kind of on my nerves to have to walk for an hour and a half. The perfect situation would be if the same 50 or 45 minutes roughly, if those were all spent walking instead of riding the subway, because subway is boring as fuck. Anyway, I'm gonna save state. I'm gonna normal save. I'm trusted that it actually saves properly this time. And let me real quick play that song from Link's Awakening. Actually, I could probably find the Ballad of the Windfish just on YouTube and playing from there. Hopefully it's not gonna go in like demo mode. Ballad of the... Oh right, I forgot that the emulator doesn't pause when I tab out anymore. Okay, so this is the Telltale Heights. Basically, like, first of all, prepare for Game Boy music, so it's pretty like primitive. But it plays in this like mountain style environment that, from what I've seen, looks quite like Death Mountain and Link to the Past, as in you can see like the sky behind the parts of the landscape you're walking on instead of just like more ground. So okay, I think this one is it. Yeah, the beginning of course is boring, but I really like how the melody develops. Let's get the copyright claim. So it's based on the classic Zelda theme, I think. At least a little bit. But,
loosely based.
Yeah, loosely. But it still counts as a variation with like a remix or something. And I really like how like they fuck up with this melody. This is like the second loop here. And this is the version that plays in like regular field type overworld. Pretty similar. Sounds kind of like okay. But it has a little bit of change to it as well. The beginning of course is all the same. But I think at the end it's something different. Yeah, that whole part. So that whole part is new. And Smash Brothers Brawl, which is the third Smash Brothers game, had a remix of this, which I'm gonna play, if I freaking find it, there it is. This is called Tal Tal Heights remix for some reason, even though it's a remix of the second song that I played, which is Normal Overworld. I think, at least. I might be wrong about it. Actually, it might have parts of both. I honestly can't even tell. Okay, whatever. And last but not least, of course, Belt of the Windfish. There is a amazing like remix thing by someone called Fox Amor or Amour, I don't know. But of course, since it's a remix, it's much longer, and he goes also into like very liberally with the melody, though it's like a perfect freaking song. But I think this YouTube video should be the original. Let's see. Let me lower the volume a little bit first. Wait, why is it called Belt of the... I guess it's a video because it starts on Tal Tal Heights. And he's gonna just play it now. Yeah, give it a second. Man, it's overlaid with the Tal Tal music. Oh no, okay, I think it's gonna... There's instruments showing up. There, it's gonna be the full version. Huh, that's actually a bit different, because I mostly know it from that Fox d'Amore remix. And I really like the beginning part of that I just played. That was my favorite, but then kind of loses its steam. Let me actually, you know what, fuck it. Fox d'Amore can sue me, but I'm gonna play his remix as well. Let's enjoy. It's like 3 minutes, but that's a good way to end the stream.
I don't know, I somehow have Might and Magic vibes from this.
So you can see he goes with the beginning of that original Game Boy song, which is the best part of it. And he really goes with it, because like I think this is the best remix of any song I've ever heard in my life, because it's like so cool. I really like this one. Hopefully he doesn't DMCA strike me or DCMA or whatever it's called. Oh boy. Yeah. Also, I think when I answered Hippocat, I had my mic disabled in OBS again because I disabled it to not interfere with the music. But when he said Magic Vibes, I said Heroes maybe, because I could see this playing in like the tower town in Heroes 3, for example. But it's actually like the context is a bit sad in the game, from what I understand. Link gets marooned on an island of some kind, or shipwrecked or something. The intro shows him like swimming on a freaking raft or something in the ocean. Maybe there was not a raft, I don't remember particularly. But basically there's this girl who saves him and he goes on adventures. I don't remember what exactly is the pretext of why he has to go and do a bunch of shit on the island. But there is this windfish, which is like this bellet is for. And apparently you have to wake it up or something. And that's like important. And you go around collecting stuff and parts of this melody or different instruments or something, because I have not beaten that game. I have not gotten very far in that game. And yeah, so basically when you go up there, the island is cool also because it's like this island with a large volcano, but inside the volcano there sits like this fucking giant egg that is, the diameter of the egg is wider than the crater of the volcano itself, so it's like kind of popping out of it. And apparently that the fish is sleeping inside that egg somehow. And you go there, you play that whole song, the fish wakes up, and it turns out that the whole island, this whole place, was the dream of the fish, or something close to that. So basically everything disappears, and that's the only way Link can escape the island, is by kind of like destroying this whole place with all the people he met and all that stuff, because it was all a dream. And I think in the end it might be planned that even the fish, it was all actually just like Link's dream, not even the fish was real, but I don't know enough to actually say how it was there. I think like the final boss is just like Nightmare, and it's like a shadow of Ganon, big guy from Link to the Past, that kind of term. But yeah, I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm gonna stream more Majora's Mask tomorrow. It's slightly earlier than today, hopefully. I don't know about the length, and I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna go Great Bay Temple, or if I'm gonna do side quest stuff. Honestly, I'm leaning towards Great Bay Temple just to get it out of the way. Then again, I really like Ikana Canyon, which is the fourth area after the jungle, the snow place, and the beach. So it might be difficult for me to go into the side quests before I head into Ikana. But I think I'll be able to manage somehow. So in order to preserve kind of like the narrative, I'm gonna go probably Great Bay Temple tomorrow and see how much time is left for the stream. Not like in the 3-day cycle, but for the stream of like 4 or so hours. And see what else I can do. Maybe spider houses, because it's like a certainty that I know I can achieve. I don't need to know like to go at somewhere at some time of some day and meet someone there. I'm gonna hope to do all that side stuff without looking any of it up, but some of it is really obscure. Like there's probably people in there that just like show up in one place for a little bit and you need to stumble upon them to even have them in your bomber's notebook. So I don't know how that's gonna happen.
Antroid,
Yes.
you know what your problem is?
What?
You
Nothing.
say, like, I'm gonna stop the stream now. And then you keep fucking talking for half an hour while I sit here
Don't cry.
and
Don't
just
cry, Hypocat.
fantasize about my pillow, how soft it is and how nice it will be
Calm
to just
down.
lie
You
down.
can get to the pillow in a minute. I need to plan everything on camera for some reason. Anyway, yeah, I guess whatever. I don't know. Just a habit. I guess I shouldn't be talking for. Let's discuss how I'm talking too much. Actually, let's not. Okay, so yeah, everyone. See you all tomorrow if you decide to show up. Thank you for showing up today. I'm gonna do something about the freaking first 10 minutes of this video, but for now, goodbye, and Hypocat, you're free to go sleep.
Yay.
And everyone else as well. So 3 to 1, see yous.